time I get complimented about my skin, how good it looks. You can even see through the makeup. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's so lovely to have you. I'm really excited that you're here and you're tuning in at this very moment. It's such an exciting time. I love to talk about this topic and I can't wait to dive in. So today's topic is why skincare is essential. Guys, if you know me, I love to talk about everything wellness, everything skincare. Self-care is a big deal for me, and every time on my blog you will see me mention a thing or two on self-care and skincare. So today we're going to talk about why skincare is essential, both for women and men. And I know it's quite an exciting topic, but also very daunting for a lot of us, especially women. You know, a lot of us have issues with our skin. It's hard to look after it. It can be challenging. We've tried so many different things and it's just not working. And so this video today is just going to give you 7 tips on what you can do to help your skin. And it's not too late, guys. You can just literally start this practice today and you will start to see the results. So guys, tune in. This is a great moment. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so right now and ensure that you turn on your bell notifications so you do not miss anything at all that we share. I aim to actually share content with you every week on YouTube, so do not miss a thing. If you don't know me, my name is Carina. I'm a wellness blogger and vlogger. I talk about everything skincare, everything wellness, everything that is going to assist professionals and business owners navigate life stress-free. The first thing I want to share with you on why skincare is essential is that our skins shed daily. What does that mean? That means that every day there are new skins that come to play on your body. So your face will be a different skin, a new skin. It cleanses itself. It's a daily process. So if you're not looking after your skin during the day, it is shedding, and at some point you will then have a dull skin. So it's very important that you put these routines in place and ensure that every day you're looking after your skin, you're taking care of it, you're looking after it in the way that it should be looked after. And I'm going to go through those ways that you can look after your skin in this video. The second point I want to put out there is that your skin changes. So our skin changes every so often. The way I see it is that our skin changes almost every 5 to 6, 7 years. I can use myself for an example as well. My skin has changed. In my 20s, I used to have very oily skin. Now in my 30s, my skin has changed. It's a combination of oily and dry skin. So yes, so your skin changes, and so within a period of time you could realize that your skin is no longer what it used to be. Like in my case, my skin changed from an oily skin to a combination skin, so an oily and dry skin. So be at the lookout. If you're using a particular product at some point and you've been using it for over the years, I would strongly advise that you try and use another product. And the reason for that is that you might think you're giving your skin the protection it needs. Your skin is not getting that protection because your skin may have changed. Another point I want to raise with you, the third point, is that all skin types are not the same. So it's quite important that we recognize this, because a lot of times we think that people within our family have the same skin type as us. Actually, it's not true. I use my family for example. My skin is very different from my mom, from my sister, and my sibling, my brothers, or not to mention my dad. So everyone has different skin types. We may share some attributes, but our skin types will not be exactly the same. So it's important that you don't look at a friend of yours that doesn't really look after their skin or doesn't really pay much attention to their skin, but they have very glowing skin, and you think that will be replicated for you. No, that's an absolute no. Don't do that. You know, just look at your skin, look at how your skin reacts to products, and work according to your skin. Don't forget, guys, we're all individuals. We're very different. We're wired differently, so two people cannot be exactly the same. No two DNAs are the same, so therefore your skin type will always be different from the next person. So what I'm trying to say here is ensure ensure that you're looking after your skin and do not take tips from those who do not look after their skin, or perhaps say to you, well, I don't do much, so I don't need to look after my skin. Can't you see how glowing my skin is? And you use that to apply to yourself, but then you may be suffering from acne, from spots, and we tend to have those, especially when you're quite a teenager, you're growing up, you tend to have acne, we tend to have spots on our skin. And actually, as women as well, we suffer from this at different times. Maybe if we're going to our period, we suffer spots on our skin. So it's quite important that we actually pay attention to our skin and what our skin is telling us, because spots and acne are a way of our skin telling us that something is not right. So it's important that you don't look at what the other person is doing, but actually focus on what your skin is telling you. The fourth point I want to raise with you is that prevention is always easier. They always say prevention is better than cure, and it's absolutely true. What do I mean by this? So if you get into a habit of looking after your skin day in, day out, like washing it and cleansing it in the morning, washing and cleansing in the evening, getting rid of any toxins that has come into your skin, you would see that over the long period of time, your skin will actually reflect that time and energy that you're putting into it. So, and also it will cost you less money looking after your skin in a longer period of time. If you don't look after your skin, then you will start to suffer from acne, you start to suffer from different things that happen to your skin, and then you have to see a dermatologist, or you have to pay money for different products to be able to prevent that problem from happening. And sometimes not only are you paying for those products, it would also take you time for those products to start to take effect in your skin. And during that time when it's taking effect, you could have prevented that by actually taking good care of your skin. I'll give you an example. Like myself, when I was quite young, my mom, at the age of 16, she wanted me to start using anti-aging cream. I know it sounds really bizarre, but actually she did. She got me skincare. She told me you need to look after your skin, you need to wash your face in the morning, you need to wash your face at night, and you need to use certain products for your skin. And I didn't quite understand it. I just said to her, Mom, but I'm only 16. Why do I need this? She said, actually, if you start putting these practices in place now, it's going to help your skin in the long run. And so my mom took me to a shop, my very first Olay product. She bought me a morning cream and a night cream, and she got me an anti-aging lotion. And she said, just start using this, And then I started practicing it, and I also enjoyed the ritual of cleansing my skin and looking after my skin. Guys, you may not know, I'm wearing a bit of makeup now, but every time I get complimented about my skin, how good it looks. You can even see through the makeup. I don't wear heavy makeup because I have good skin. I actually go shopping. Most times I go out without makeup. I'm not someone that likes to wear makeup, and that reason is because I have good skin. That really takes me very nicely into my fifth point, which is that great skin makes you a very confident person, both men and women. Women more especially, I think, but actually even men as well. I know a lot of men who say to me that, I really don't like the way my skin is breaking out. I feel less confident that my skin is this way. And the same for women as well. And I think if we spend more time just looking after our skin, having a wash in the morning, a wash in the night, make sure that you just have this really quick ritual of cleansing your skin. That's what I do. I just cleanse my skin. I wash all the makeup off, and then I put on my face mask, which I always wear on my skin. And I also wear my eye cream, which is quite important. And I go to bed. I practice very simple steps for my skin because I don't like things that are complex. I'm a very simplistic person. I hope I am. So when it comes to this type of rituals, I try to make them as simple as possible so that I'm just in bed in no time, but ensuring that I don't have any makeup on my face. I also don't know about you. I hate sleeping with makeup. I sleep very uncomfortably whenever I have makeup on, and that's one of the reasons. I think because I had the habit of practicing washing my face in the night before going to bed, it meant that now there's no way I can actually sleep with makeup on. So these practices are quite good to keep your skin glowing, to help you with confidence, so it's not just that it's going to prevent you from spending money, but it would actually help you to build your self-esteem. Another thing I want to talk about is the very last point, is that it helps you to save money. Guys, I don't know about you, I love to do anything that helps me save, because if I save money in one area, I can use that money and invest in another area. So if there are practices I can do to prevent me from spending money, I will do that. So cleansing my skin is one of those practices that I've put in place that have helped me over the years not to spend money. I don't buy products that are complex. Like I said, I'll show you the products that I use and you will see that they're very simple products and also not too expensive. And they're products that you can use over a longer period of time. So I research products, I pick them up, and then I can even use them for 6 months before I buy the next stock, which is not bad. But most times it saves you a lot of money from having to go to a dermatologist or looking for products that can cure your acne or your spots or whatever it is that your skin is suffering from. And also recognize that this is an ongoing process. Looking after your skin is a long-term investment. It's not something you do short-term and you expect to reap the benefit. You keep doing it, you keep practicing it, and before you know it, it becomes a habit. And when things become a habit, they become part of you and you can't change that. So guys, I'm really excited that we've gone through this 7 points so quickly. I promised I didn't want to take up much of your time. The next phase is I want to talk about how to build a skincare routine, because I think it's important. Because you're probably wondering, Carina, yeah, you've pointed out to me the things I need to do to look after my skin, but how can I do that? What are the things I need to do? So if you want something a lot more detailed, a vlog that goes into detail about how to look after your skin, I did a vlog of this the very beginning of the year. You will just see it come above the screen where I've just pointed. So yeah, have a watch of that and I will show you step by step how to look after your skin. So guys, the first thing I want to talk to you about is a cleanser. So you need to clean your face. Guys, I'm not going to go into so much detail about this because I'm sure you use a particular kind of cleanser for your skin and it works for you. So yes, keep using that. I use a variety of cleansers actually. So sometimes I try different cleansers. So I'm not going to touch so much on cleanser, but you need to cleanse your skin every day. So you may be asking me, Carina, how do I cleanse my skin? So basically, you wet your palm, you put your cleanser on your palm, you rub it together, and you just rub it through your face and you cleanse your skin, and you use water to just wash it off once you're done, and you can just feel instantly how wonderful your skin feels. And I like that feeling, especially at night when maybe I've worn a bit of makeup like today and I'm just washing it off. I just love to feel my skin feeling so fresh and so rejuvenated. I really like the cleanser. Some people actually use oil cleanser where they use the cotton pad and they use to cleanse their face. It's just a personal preference. I prefer to just wash my face because sometimes I find that when I use a pad, I don't quite get all the residues. Some of it stays either by my hair or somewhere, and I always feel somehow it's not even true. It's just my feeling. I feel that my face is not clean as opposed to me using good old water and soap or whatever your cleanser is made of. So sometimes my cleanser has a bit of a foamy soap detergent in it that actually just washes and cleanses my face, and I like to do that. It's also important to tone your skin. I don't always tone my skin, I have to be very honest with you. Most times I just wash my skin and then I use a moisturizer. Most times it's my night mask which I use, or if it's in the morning, I use my morning SPF 55. So how do you maintain and how do you build a skincare routine? So these are my very quick 3 points. Cleanse your skin. That involves washing your face with water. I tend to use water. If you use a cotton pad, then use that with the lotion and just wash off all the makeup at night. Make sure that everything is gone so that your skin is awake and ready to go to bed. And also tone your skin. This helps to balance your skin. For some of us who have skin pigmentation, this really is a good process for us to just balance our tone and balance our skin. The next point, which is the last point, is to moisturize. So at night I tend to use a skin mask which I buy from Body Shop. Is really easy to find and I'll put it up on the description for you to see. And I just use this and I use it to just moisture my face at night, and I put the mask on, and I also use an Estee Lauder night lotion and I use that on my skin. Sometimes I just use the mask and that's what I use, but what I don't fail to do as well is to use my eye cream as well. So I use my eye cream from Estee Lauder. I'll also put the description in this video so that you can actually trace that. So basically it's very simple process that I put in place, especially my night routine is very simple, non-complex. My serum I use for my skin just to balance it and tone it, and that's the first. Obviously after cleansing, my serum is the first thing that I use, and I use that to tone, and then I use my moisturizer to just prepare my skin for either the day or the night. So if it's during the day, I use my SPF, and if it's at night, night I use my face mask and I just put that on, and then my night eye lotion, and I just go to bed. And so I have my skin feeling refreshed in the morning. Most times if I haven't done this with my skin, I can always tell the difference. If I don't do it 1 or 2 days, I know the difference. Another thing again that I really want to point out to you is, if you're someone who really cares for your skin, which I do, and I hope that you can get into the habit of doing, it's once every month or once every 2 months, go and see a beautician. Get a company, have a look at their website, see if they're good in your area, and just go for them to give you a skincare treatment. Vitamin C is one of the skincare treatments that I tend to put into practice, and I get my husband to do it as well, because as I said, men and women also need to look after their skin. So the vitamin C treatment, it really does help with the collagen in your skin. It helps it to become more elastic, and you can just feel the difference. I've also written a blog post on this, which I'll share for you to also see some of the organic products I've used over the years for my skin as well, how these have been quite helpful for me. So it's just little tips here and there. So get a beautician. If you trust a beauty parlor, just go there and ask them for either a vitamin C treatment or a microdermabrasion treatment as well. That is equally very good. So that's a more deep cleansing of your skin. So a lot of what I do is not usually deep cleansing. I try to do deep cleansing once every month or once every 2 months. I either go to a salon to get it done or I get it done at home. Like I said, my video that I did earlier on in this year will give you a lot more detail as to how you can deep cleanse your skin. It was purely on deep cleansing. So be sure to watch that video and get all the tips you need for your skincare to have a glowy skin and a wonderful self and confidence all coming together, because all these things add to our confidence as people, whether we accept it or not. So guys, hopefully I haven't taken much of your time. Hopefully you've learned a thing or two about skincare and how to look after your skin. So guys, I've really enjoyed talking with you. I hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully I shall see you very soon. Just before you go, please do subscribe to my channel and comment below. Let me know what skincare products you're using, what you find helpful, what you don't find helpful, and whether you also find this video helpful. And if you do want me to actually make more of these type of videos, also let me know in the comment section below. So for now guys, have a wonderful day and a wonderful time, and I hope to see you very soon. Bye guys.